We aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota. If you want help from a firm that has integrity and respect, strives for excellence, and is interested in the betterment of the community, look no farther than Onstead Twitchell Attorneys. Our team of attorneys has dedicated and talented professionals who are committed to improving the lives of their clients and providing custom legal solutions with integrity and excellence. We have offices in West Fargo, Hillsborough, Maddox, Page, and Castleton. Or visit our website, www.onsteadlaw.com.
Here's Trail District Health Unit Administrator Brenda Stallman with a timely health tip for the women in our lives.
October is a good time to take heed to that annual reminder of getting your mammogram. All women should be getting screened for breast cancer. Mammograms are essential. You can catch lesions that are far smaller than what you can see with the naked eye or feel with your fingers. So please take that moment to schedule your mammogram.
Contact Trail District Health Unit in Hillsborough to learn more on breast cancer prevention during this National Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
The Lisbon Bronco Athletic Boosters is a group of parents, coaches, and community members whose mission is to enrich the Lisbon High School athletic community by providing financial support for Lisbon High School athletic programs and events. If you are interested in getting involved, they invite you to join the Bronco Athletic Booster Group on Facebook to learn more. The Lisbon Athletic Boosters send a good luck wish to all athletes competing today.
The Milner Public School District has a long history of academic, artistic, and athletic achievement and is proud of the programs and education environment offered. A fully accredited educational system, Milner Public School District operates 2 separate school buildings, including Sundale Colony School. Over 85%, that's right, 85% of the graduates of Milner High School attend some form of post-secondary educational institution. You can find more information on the Milner Public School District online at milner.k12.nd.us.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on an Alaska and Glacier Bay cruise July 23rd to August 4th. We'll discover the cities of Anchorage and Fairbanks and enjoy a guided tour in Denali National Park. We'll also relax on a wonderful 4-night cruise, including Glacier Bay National Park. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information and to watch a travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
The Bison Booster Club, an organization that is rooted in their support of the activities within the Milner Public School District and the City of Milner. They pride themselves on their community involvement in local donations to area projects and sponsorships to help make their community a pleasant place to reside. If you have any questions or are interested in becoming a Booster Club member, you can check out the Bison Booster Club on Facebook or talk with any of the existing members. The Bison Booster Club, helping make their community a better place to live.
I'm Lily Bell. I'm confident on the court, and when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
I'm Ryder Burris. I'm confident on the ice. And when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is hiring a full-time play-by-play sports announcer and broadcast sales representative. Duties include selling advertising time for radio, digital, video streaming, and regional cable TV. Play-by-play responsibilities include live play-by-play of local sporting events for radio, video streaming, and regional cable TV broadcasts. Wage plus talent and commission pay structure with full-time benefits package offered. For more information or to apply, email apply@rjbroadcasting.com. That's apply@rjbroadcasting.com.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
When you choose Farmers Union Insurance, you're backed by an insurance policy provider that meets your specific requirements. At Farmers Union Insurance, Lance Gullison Agency, they offer reliable insurance policies from homeowners, farm and ranch, contractors, small businesses, and more. Let the staff at Lance Gullison Agency take care of you today. For more information, stop into their office on Main Street in Lisbon or email lance.gullison@fumic.com.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
The Lisbon Public School District ensures that all students will learn, experience success, and be good citizens from elementary through high school. The school staff and community takes great pride in providing meaningful and innovative opportunities for our students who continue to maintain ACT scores above state and national averages. Watch your kids continue to grow within the Lisbon Public School District from the playing surface to the classroom. For more information, go online to lisbonpublicschools.com.
The Milner Public School District has a long history of academic, artistic, and athletic achievement and is proud of the programs and education environment offered. A fully accredited educational system, Milner Public School District operates 2 separate school buildings, including Sundale Colony School. Over 85%, that's right, 85% of the graduates of Milner High School attend some form of post-secondary educational institution. You can find more information on the Milner Public School District online at milner.k12.nd.us.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Milner Grain understands that agriculture is your livelihood, and we're committed to providing you with the highest quality of services to meet your farming needs. Milner Grain has a passion for our community and the farmers we serve. Milner Grain is locally owned and operated, plus has extended harvest hours. When you're looking for a partner in the field, look to Milner Grain. Call 701-427-5284 or check out Milner Grain's app with current up-to-date prices. Milner Grain is here to help you and your farm grow.
honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in North Dakota. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the NDHSAA and the North Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Wisconsin Insurance is your friendly neighborhood team of qualified insurance professionals celebrating over 40 years of service. As an experienced independent insurance agency, they have access to highly rated insurance companies and can shop around to find you an affordable solution for farm, crop, business, home, and auto insurance. Visit them at one of their locations in Lisbon, Winter, or Rutland and get a free quote started today. For more information, go to nd-insure.com. At Olson Accounting, they tackle it all with a variety of services to help your business, from payroll, audit, strategic planning, and taxes. Plus, they'll protect your individual financial and retirement planning like an offensive line working together to protect the quarterback on the field. Let the team at Olson Accounting help you in your business or farm operation by visiting colsoncpa.com or call 701-683-2700. Olson Accounting of Lisbon.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on an Alaska and Glacier Bay cruise July 23rd to August 4th. We'll discover the cities of Anchorage and Fairbanks and enjoy a guided tour in Denali National Park. We'll also relax on a wonderful 4-night cruise, including Glacier Bay National Park. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, for more information and to watch a travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
This is Chris Brecken from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. I want to take this opportunity to say thank you to our growers. Your trust and fellowship is the driving force behind our dedication to your successful farming operation. We continue to invest in the education of our team to ensure your customer experience is outstanding. Thank you for the opportunity to be your planter experts. Stop by either of our locations in Hillsboro or Drayton, North Dakota, or visit planterdoc.com.
Pass rolling to his right. They throw it. The in route to Tanner Steck. Makes the catch. Steck dives for the pylon. Touchdown!
Up by the Nuggets and an attack. That'll go for a kill from Anasteer.
Lamar looks for a block, makes a man miss at the 5. End zone touchdown, swirls. Sets up middle. Jensen for the exclamation point kill.
30, the 20, the 15, the 10, and an 85-yard touchdown run for Landon Olsen.
Ulster Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Good evening and welcome to Milner, North Dakota, the site of tonight's Division A, Division B girls basketball matchup between the Lisbon Broncos and the Sargent County Bulldogs. On the call for you tonight is Nick Firsch. I'm joined with my cameraman, Connor Olson, and we are in for an exciting home opener for the Sargent County Bulldogs here this evening, coming into this one off of a 2-0 start, starting last week with 2 region wins against the South Border Mustangs and the Napoleon Gackle Streeter Imperials. The Bulldogs will be hosting the Lisbon Broncos here this evening. The Broncos also coming into this one off of a win last week when they defeated the Richland Colts in a low-scoring defensive battle, 36-27 over the Colts. The old Region 1 Class B near-town rivals now taking action here in this Division A for the Lisbon Broncos and Division B for the Sargent County Bulldogs. So a little bit of an adjustment to get used to here as we start the season, but definitely going to have a very similar rivalry feel for both of these squads. First, we're going to take a look at the starting lineup for the Lisbon Broncos here this evening. The Broncos heavily senior focused here, bringing back a lot of players from the last couple of years, as well as a squad that has been playing together for quite some time. They're going to be starting first off with their guard wearing number 5, the 5'8 senior Ella Tui. Another senior, the 5'10 forward, number 14, Kyra Heckrell. Another guard is the 5'5 senior, number 20, Kaya Sweets. At forward, 5'8, number 21, Kendra Differding. And rounding off the starting 5 for the Lisbon Broncos, the senior 5'9", number 23, Emerson Schultz. The head coach for the Broncos is Barbara Sweet. Now looking at the Sargent County Bulldogs. As I mentioned, they're coming into this one 2-0. Offensive explosions in their last 2 contests, scoring 84 points against the South Border Mustangs and 71 points against the Napoleon Gackle Streeter Imperials. Looking to continue that hot offensive start here. Looking at their starting 5, they have a mix of upperclassmen as well as some underclassmen playing some quality minutes here for head coach Randy Searstead's Bulldogs. Starting at point guard is the 5'3 junior number 2, Emma Bixby. At forward, the 5'10 junior wearing number 14, Lily Lee. The 5'10 sophomore forward wearing number 22, Carly Cadoon. At forward, the 5'8 junior number 35, Sadie Newstall. And rounding off the starting 5 for head coach Randy Searstead's Sargent County Bulldogs is the senior 5'10 forward number 24, Hallie Nelson. We will step aside here for a quick bit as our teams finish up their warm-ups and we start getting ready for the national anthem and the starting lineups to be announced here from the MAC in Milner, North Dakota. We will be right back for some high school girls basketball on yourliveevent.com.
Riverside Building Center in Lisbon, North Dakota is Southeastern North Dakota's premier building supply headquarters. They have it all from the basic home improvements to complete pre-built homes. Their staff is knowledgeable in every product they sell and have over 110 combined years of experience. With their large inventory to sell from and a fleet of 6 delivery vehicles, Riverside Building Center in Lisbon can bring the products to your job site. From a hammer all the way to a home, they have you covered. Visit rbclisbon.com today. Riverside Building Center in Lisbon.
The Sargent Central Dollars for Scholars chapter is a nonprofit foundation that supports academic success in the community. The mission is to mobilize the community on behalf of post-secondary education success for the students. For more information, scan the QR code on screen, stop by the Sargent Central School District, or find the Sargent Central Dollars for Scholars page on Facebook. Tonight's game with the Sargent Central Dollars for Scholars group is sponsored by Yard Patrol, Anderson Seed Farms, and Stock Growers Bank. Wallach Johnson Insurance is your friendly neighborhood team of qualified insurance professionals celebrating over 40 years of service. As an experienced independent insurance agency, they have access to highly rated insurance companies and can shop around to find you an affordable solution for farm, crop, business, home, and auto insurance. Visit them at one of their locations in Lisbon, Winter, or Rutland and get a free quote started today. For more information, go to nd-insure.com.
From on-site farm repairs to maintaining the condition of your vehicle, trust the staff at Welton's Tire Service. They've served the Lisbon area since 1972, guaranteeing customer satisfaction and workmanship from farm equipment, tire services, and preventative vehicle maintenance. You'll find it all from affordable prices, free estimates, to their knowledgeable technicians answering any question. Welton's Tire Service is locally owned and located on Main Street in Lisbon. For information, go online to weltonstire.net or call 701-683-5136.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors on their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com. In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Once again, the starting five for the Lisbon Broncos, the senior-led starting five. Number 5, Ella Tui. Number 14, Kyra Heckrell. Number 20, Kaya Sweet. Number 21, Kendra Differding. And number 23, Emerson Schultz. The head coach for the Broncos is Barbara Sweet. And once again, the starting five for the Sargent County Bulldogs. Number 2, Emma Bixby. Number 14, Lily Lee. Number 22, Carly Cadoon. 24, Hallie Nelson. And number 35, Sadie Newstel. The Bulldogs are coached by head coach Randy Searstead. The former Region 1 rivals now playing in a non-divisional game, getting ready to tip this one up and get this season home opener underway for the Sargent County Bulldogs. Both teams looking to continue their early undefeated start on the books. Hallie Nelson tipping up for the Bulldogs and Kyra Heckrell for the Broncos, and Heckrell wins the opening tip, ball controlled by Kaya Sweet, and she will get the ball, and the offense started for the Broncos. Tui shot up there, ricochets off. Sadie Newstel collects the first board here for the Bulldogs. Emma Bixby playing point for the Bulldogs will lead it up the way. Pass right to Nelson, back up top to Bixby. Newstel guarded here by Tui. Looks to be maybe a little bit of a one. No, it is going to be a man-to-man defense. Down low to Cadoon, but poked out there by Differding. Good defense there. Good adjustment by Differding. It looked like Cadoon may have had a little bit of position on that post entry, but good hustle there by the senior for the Broncos. A refrain that you will hear quite often in this one. Sadie Newstel from the corner misses that one. Rebound gathered there by Kyra Heckrell. And they're going to say that last touch by the... thought he signaled Bulldogs, and this Bulldog basketball. Thought maybe it was touched there by Sargent County, but it'll be their ball here as that's inbounded to Cadoon. Nelson out to Newstel, and Newstel unable to handle that pass, didn't look it in, and that's going to be a turnover for Sargent County. Tui here picked up full court by Lily Lee. Tui down to Kaya Sweet, and stolen there by Carly Cadoon. She's leading the fast break. Good strong take, rebound by Nelson. Nelson puts it back up and gets the first bucket to go here for Sargent County. Tui ahead to Schultz, and Newstel right back to Differding, but that's going to be blocked out of bounds by Carly Cadoon. Usually saving the ball under the opponent's offensive basket. A scary situation for any team, but good job there by Cadoon to kind of bail out what looked to be an easy shot as Ella Tui able to get that one to go for the Broncos. And the Broncos are on the board here. Cadoon looks ahead to Lee. Good transition defense there by Kaya Sweet. Anytime you want to pull off that full court press defense, you have to be able to recover there on the backside. Good job there by Sweet, able to do so. Lee just inside the elbow, misses that one, and offensive rebound collected by Cadoon, leaves it short off the front iron. And Kyra Heckrell is going to collect that one for the Broncos, gets it ahead to Sweet. And good job there by Sweet, just collecting that one, trying to get the offense set. Schultz might have been poked, and we might have a foul called here on Lily Lee. And no, they're going to call that one on number 35, Sadie Newstel. Her first, team's first here in the first quarter. Remember, new rule change here in high school activities is just 5 team fouls a quarter before we go to an automatic double bonus, as that's picked off there by Kaya Sweet, picked off again by Lily Lee. So you can tell it's definitely early on here in the season. Both teams maybe a little more loose with the basketball than you'd care to be as the season goes on. And Cadoon tries to hit Newstel on a backdoor pass, but that's going to be deflected out of play by the Broncos. 6:02 remaining here in quarter number 1. Up top to Nelson, that three, no good. And Bixby from the elbow, able to get that one to go. So batted around there between Lee and Schultz. Bixby able to pick that one up and gets a bucket here early on for the junior point guard. Schultz down low, backs into Newstel. Good, strong play there by Emerson Schultz. underneath for the Broncos, tying it up at 4 apiece. Nelson kicks it down low to Newstall, and defense lost Newstall. And Emerson Schultz, good strong board, gets it ahead to Differding, but we're going to have a foul called in the front court. And that foul is going to be called on number 14, Lily Lee. So she will take a seat with her first foul into the game for Sargent County, the senior forward, number 33, Amber Kerr. So Bixby guarding Kaya Sweets. Good backdoor there by Heckrell, but deflected out of play by Nelson. 5:14 remaining here in the opening frame of this one. Ella Tui set to check it in up top to Kaya Sweet. Shot fake and stolen there by Newstall. Bixby looking for the touchdown pass ahead to Carly Cadoon. And Cadoon might have gotten rolled up on there at the end of that one, but able to tough it out and play some solid defense. Differding taps ahead to Tui, back out to Kaya Sweet. Defended there by Bixby. 3-point shot by Ella Tui, no good. And we're going to have a loose ball foul on number 23, Emerson Schultz. Her first, team's first here in the opening quarter. Nelson way ahead to Cadoon. And good little shot fake there by Amber Kerr. See you later, Emerson Schultz biting on the shot fake, and Amber Kerr gets into the scoring column for the Bulldogs. Tipped by Bixby, and she throws it away, trying to get in ahead to Carly Cadoon. I was going to say, great defensive play there by Bixby, able to get a hand on it, gather it, look ahead, but just unable to complete that pass ahead. Heckrell open on the fast break. She's going to take it strong, and Kyra Heckrell able to score here for the Broncos. 8-6, approaching the halfway mark here in quarter number one. Schultz tips that one, and they're going to say that's the last touch by Emerson Schultz. So Newstall looking to inbound to somebody, and Hallie Nelson's going to take this one up at the top of the key, guarded here by Heckrell. Nelson strong take, deep layup, no good. Rebound there by Ella Tui, and deflected there by Cadoon, and loose ball hustle play there, and that's going to be a jump ball going to the Bulldogs. So Lily Lee set to check back in for Sargent County. Hallie Nelson will take a seat here in this one as we are exactly at that halfway point of quarter number one. 8-6, Sargent County leading in this one. Oh, good find there to Kerr, and Differding collapsed down and is going to pick up a foul here on the Broncos senior number 21, Kendra Differding, and we've got a timeout on the floor, and we will take one too. Timeout brought to you by Bank North. We will step aside. Sargent County leading in this one, 8, Lisbon Broncos 6.
If you want help from a firm that has integrity and respect, strives for excellence, and is interested in the betterment of the community, look no farther than Onstead Twitchell Attorneys. Our team of attorneys has dedicated and talented professionals who are committed to improving the lives of their clients and providing custom legal solutions with integrity and excellence. We have offices in West Fargo, Hillsborough, Maddox, Page, and Castleton. Or visit our website, www.onsteadlaw.com.
Here's Trail District Health Unit Administrator Brenda Stallman with a timely health tip for the women in our lives.
October is a good time to take heed to that annual reminder of getting your mammogram. All women should be getting screened for breast cancer. Mammograms are essential. You can catch lesions that are far smaller than what you can see with the naked eye or feel with your fingers. So please take that moment to schedule your mammogram.
Contact Trail District Health Unit in Hillsborough to learn more on breast cancer prevention during this National Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
8-6, 3:56 remaining here in quarter number one, as the Bulldogs lead in this one. Following the timeout on the floor, I believe it's going to be Bulldog basketball. It is. Carly Cadoon set to inbound it here for the Bulldogs. Looking for somebody, tries to get it down low to Kerr, but good steal there by Kyra Heckrell. As Differding gets it back to Kaya Sweet. Tui, good screen set there by Differding. Down low to Schultz, and we're going to have a foul called on the Bulldogs guard number 2, Emma Bixby. That's going to be her first. Team's third. To the line to shoot 2, number 23, Emerson Schultz. The lefty free throw up and good. Second free throw from Schultz is no good. Rebound collected by Lee. Gets that one to Bixby. Bixby looks cross court to Sadie Newstall. And we're going to have a travel. I'm sure if you're going to get a travel or a double dribble, but either way, that's going to be a turnover on the Bulldogs. And Newstall will take a seat. Hallie Nelson coming back in. So far, just a 6-man rotation for the Bulldogs early on here in the opening quarter. Broncos sticking with their starting 5. Deep 3 there from Kaya Sweets. That's good from the senior guard from way downtown. Nice shot there by Kaya Sweet. Nothing but nylon there. And Bixby looks like she was trying to get to Kerr, but Kerr fell, and Carly Cadoon tries to match, but leaves that one off the front iron. So rebound collected by Sweets. Ahead to Ella Tui. Tries to find cross court to Differding. Stolen there by Lee. Good strong effort there by Lee. Bixby ahead to Cadoon. Tap back out to Cadoon. Carly Cadoon's 3, no good. Offensive rebound collected by Bixby. Bixby goes in strong, no good. And rebound collected there by Kyra Heckrell. And we're going to have a foul called here on the Bulldogs number 2, and that's going to be foul number 2 on Emma Bixby here. So early foul trouble for the Bulldogs starting point guard, as Sadie Newstall will come in and likely take on that point guard duty for head coach Randy Searstead. Ball thrown away, intercepted there by Amber Kerr. Kicked out to Lily Lee for 3, and that's just a little bit strong. Rebound collected by Hallie Nelson. Down low to Amber Kerr, up to Carly Cadoon from mid-range. And stolen off the inbound by Carly Cadoon, and again, back-to-back buckets for the sophomore forward for Sargent County, and they have reclaimed the lead. 2 minutes remaining here in quarter number 1. That ball deflected off of the knee of Amber Kerr. We're going to have our first sub for the Lisbon Broncos, sophomore guard number 4, Riot Wertman. So Wertman gets the inbound here out to Ella Tui in the corner. Tui up to Wertman. Wertman shot fake, dribble drive. Good find there for Heckrell. Back out to Wertman, corner 3. Oh, in and out. Thought that was going to be nothing, but the bottom doesn't matter. Emerson Schultz there for the putback. And she's fouled. Bucket's good. And that's going to be an and one opportunity to potentially give the Broncos the lead here. That foul was on Amber Kerr for Sargent County. So 5 team fouls. Next foul will be a double bonus for the Broncos. But Schultz unable to capitalize on the 3-point play opportunity. Hallie Nelson dribble drive, takes it up strong, rims out, no good. Almost gets her own rebound, and thought maybe we might get some sort of loose ball foul there on Nelson, but they're just going to say that Heckrell lost her balance, fell out of bounds, and it's going to be Bulldog basketball to Nelson in the corner, down low to Lee, up to Cadoon from that mid-range area that she excels so well at. And the Bulldogs lead here. Carly Cadoon. Oh, you got to go off the glass there. Doesn't matter. Her teammate helping her out. And we've got a timeout called here by head coach Barbara Sweet for the Broncos. And that is going to be a full timeout called by the Broncos as Sargent County leads in this one 16-12, little over a minute remaining in quarter number one.
The Lisbon Bronco Athletic Boosters is a group of parents, coaches, and community members whose mission is to enrich the Lisbon High School athletic community by providing financial support for Lisbon High School athletic programs and events. If you are interested in getting involved, they invite you to join the Bronco Athletic Booster Group on Facebook to learn more. The Lisbon Athletic Boosters send a good luck wish to all athletes competing today.
16-12, Sargent County leading here in the first quarter of this one. Carly Cadoon leading the way with all scores. She currently has 8 for Sargent County. And Emerson Schultz for the Broncos has 5. So 1:16 remaining here in quarter number one. As senior guard number 21, Peyton Hammond, checking in for the Bulldogs. Otherwise, the 5 for the Broncos from prior to the timeout remain. Heckrell able to break the press on her own, guarded here by Hallie Nelson, and she's going to give it to Kaya Sweet to set up the offense here. About 20 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Wertman out to Heckrell. Heckrell, some fancy pivot work there as Schultz gets it to Differding, out to Sweet. 5 on the shot clock. 3-point shot by Schultz. No good. Rebound gathered there by Amber Kerr. Cadoon to Nelson. Nelson in and out, but gets her own miss, and we're going to have a foul called on the floor here on the Broncos. Foul is on number 20, Kaya Sweet. That's going to be her first, team's third here in quarter number one. I believe the shot clock should be turned off here once we get started, and turnover there by the Bulldogs, and Hammond almost gets that ahead to Cadoon, but we're going to have a turnover. Broncos, Bulldogs able to retain possession. 25 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Hammond tries to get it down low to Cadoon, but able to get it off the tipped inbound pass. Bulldogs don't need to rush a shot here. They can settle for the last shot if they would like. Tries to get it out to Nelson, but that's going to be stolen by Heckrell. And Heckrell almost loses that one, but able to gather herself and get it up here. Hammond, touchdown pass, and we're going to have a foul called here on the Broncos' Emerson Schultz. And that's going to be a second foul on Schultz. So some early foul trouble for both teams, as Bixby has 2 for the Bulldogs, 2 for Schultz. 3-point hook shot, something there from Carly Cadoon is no good. And the Bulldogs able to lead in this one at the end of quarter number one, 16. Lisbon Broncos, 14. You are watching high school girls basketball on your live event. We will be right back.
The Milner Public School District has a long history of academic, artistic, and athletic achievement and is proud of the programs and education environment offered. A fully accredited educational system, Milner Public School District operates 2 separate school buildings, including Sundale Colony School. Over 85%, that's right, 85% of the graduates of Milner High School attend some form of post-secondary educational institution. You can find more information on the Milner Public School District online at milner.k12.nd.us.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkmeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on an Alaska and Glacier Bay cruise July 23rd to August 4th. We'll discover the cities of Anchorage and Fairbanks and enjoy a guided tour in Denali National Park. We'll also relax on a wonderful 4-night cruise, including Glacier Bay National Park. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information and to watch a travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
16-14 your score here as we enter quarter number 2. Sargent County with the small advantage here going into the second quarter. The Broncos will start off with possession here in this one. Ella Tui in control right now. This is out to Riot Wertman. Her three-point shot is no good. Rebound gathered by Peyton Hammond for the Bulldogs. Hammond tries to get in ahead to Nelson. And we're going to have a jump ball arrow going to the Broncos. Excuse me, going to the Bulldogs. So looking at the five on the court, first for the visitors, you have Riot Wertman, Ella Tui, Kyra Heckrell, and Kaya Sweet, and Kendra Differding for the Broncos. Kerr tries to get that to Lee, but stolen there by Heckrell. Kaya Sweet going up the far sideline. Guarded there by Newsel. This is Differding. Her shot fake, kick out to Wertman. Good dribble drive there by Wertman, and Wertman able to get that one to go, tying this one up at 16 apiece. Hammond, Nelson, Newstol, Lee, and Kerr on the floor for the Bulldogs. Good seal there by the senior Amber Kerr. Gives Hallie Nelson an easy layup opportunity. Heckrell able to break the press, tries to go Euro, but unable to get that one to go. And Differding, good hustle, but gets that ripped away by Newstol. Hammond tries to thread the needle to Lee. Lee gets it in the corner, down low to Newstol. And Hammond will set this one up for the Bulldogs. Her dribble drive, shot up, almost gets it in, but rebound there by Newstol, able to kiss that one in off the glass. Broncos not having much of an issue breaking the press here by Sargent County. Cross court skip pass to Wertman. Dribble drive kick to Kaya Sweet. And far corner three from Wertman. Off the mark there. Rebound gathered by Lily Lee. First 2 minutes gone here in quarter number two. Bulldogs leading 20-16. Nelson tries to get it down low to Kerr, but just a little bit high and strong on that pass. And we're going to have a couple of substitutions here for both teams as Emma Bixby coming back in for the Bulldogs. Number 10, Bria Sweet, and number 22, Taryn Gilbert coming in for the Broncos. Bixby has this one up top, gets the screen set by Kerr. Bixby's three, no good, but rebound by Lee, and gets that one to go. Good, strong finish there by Lee. Thought that maybe Gilbert might have made some contact, but good, strong finish there by the junior. And we've got a foul here on number 35, Sadie Newstol. First team foul here in this one. Second on the game, Carly Cadoon coming back in for Sargent County. Dribble drive here by Bria Sweet. Loses that one. Bixby with the steal. Her drive, trying to find somebody. Lee bails her out with a nice mid-range jumper there. Lily Lee doing well, and we've got a timeout. A quick one called here by head coach Randy Searstead. So timeout called there by Sargent County as they're leading in this one 24-16. Missed a substitution there on the last one. Number 25, Brinley Differding into the game for the Broncos. So that last bucket there by Lily Lee gives her 6 points in this one. Carly Cadoon still leading the way with both teams with 8. And after the quick timeout, the Broncos will have this one down on the baseline, heading to our left, I suppose. So on the floor right now for the Broncos, we have Kendra Differding, Kaya Sweet, Bria Sweet, Kyra Heckrell, and number 22, Taryn Gilbert. Heckrell gets this to Differding. That is Kaya Sweet there, controlling the offense here for the Broncos. Dribble drive, tries to get a kick, but I think we're going to have the third foul called on Emma Bixby, and that is 3 fouls for the starting point guard for the Sargent County Bulldogs. So Amber Kerr will come back in. So going for size here for the Bulldogs. Good job there by Heckrell, but blocked by Lee. Say good little slip there by Heckrell to get in a position to get that one up ahead to Nelson, and Hallie Nelson extends the lead to double digits for Sargent County. 26-16, 4:45 remaining here. Bria Sweet back up top to Kaya Sweet. Kick back out to Kaya Sweet. Her dribble drive gets a shot up, and she's going to draw a foul. Shooting foul going to be called on number 22, Carly Cadoon. Third team foul here in the second quarter for the Bulldogs. First foul on Cadoon. Free throw shot here from Sweet is up and good. Second shot coming here for the Broncos senior. Leaves that one front iron. Good strong board there by Lily Lee. Cadoon leading the offense up the court. And almost gets that one to go, but good rebound by Kerr. Kicks it out to Nelson, no good. Rebound gathered there by Kaya Sweet as she's able to get this ball ahead to Kendra Differding. Her dribble drive, kick out to Bria Sweet for 3, no good. Good positioning there by Gilbert, and no foul called there. Some physical play down low between Lee and Gilbert, but officials letting them play that one out. Down low to Heckrell, and we're going to have a foul called on this one. So Kyra Heckrell will head to the line for 2. Foul on number 14, Lily Lee. So fourth team foul, second called on Lee. Heckrell to the line for the Broncos. Her first free throw is up and good. 26-18, 4:02 remaining in the first half. Second shot up and good. So 26-19, Broncos trailing the Bulldogs here in this one. Newstall leading the offense here in this one. Gets it up top to Nelson. Cross-court skip to Lee. And Lee tries to get that one cross-court to Kerr, but good defense there by Kaya Sweet, able to deflect that one. About 15 left on the shot clock. Down low to Cadoon. Cadoon, oh, just a little too strong off the glass there. And are we going to have a tie-up called here, and possession arrow favors the Broncos. So good, strong power dribble there by Cadoon, unable to get that one to go, as Ella Tui coming back in for Lisbon. And Bria Sweet will take a seat here for Lisbon. Kaya Sweet ahead to Heckrell. Heckrell slows this one down. Pulls it back up to the top to set up the offense here. Down low to Gilbert. And Taryn Gilbert. Good strong finish there by the 5'11 freshman for the Broncos, and is back down to 5-point game here. Advantage for Sargent County. Kerr almost unable to handle that one. Gets it back out top to Cadoon. Nelson. Dribble drive left. Kick to Lee. Lee gets that one up top to Cadoon. Good defense being played here by Kendra Differding. 10 seconds on the clock, and we have an illegal pick called on number 33, Amber Kerr. Well, since it was an offensive foul, it will not be a double bonus, but that is going to be 5 team fouls, as there's 2:55 remaining in the first half. Bria Sweet coming back in for the Broncos, as Kyra Heckrell will take a seat. Ella Tui up top. Down low to Gilbert. And this time, Gilbert unable to get that one to go. I believe the Bulldogs might have been in a little bit of a 2-3 zone on that one. Something we'll have to take a peek at next trip down the court. Kerr's going to draw a foul. Good strong play down low by the senior as that foul is called on number 22. Taryn Gilbert, her first, team's first here in the second quarter. First free throw from Amber Kerr is up and good. Kyra Heckrow coming back in for the Broncos. Kendra Differning taking a seat. Second free throw. Hits off the back iron, no good. Rebound collected by Heckrell as Kaya Sweet will now set up the offense. And Heckrell, oh, good find there by Heckrell to Taryn Gilbert. And that foul is called on Lily Lee. Great find there from Heckrell to Gilbert, as that is going to be the third foul on Lily Lee. So second Bulldog picking up her third foul, as that free throw from Gilbert is no good. 21, Peyton Hammond coming back in for Sargent County. 2:22 remaining here. Broncos hoping to get this back down to just a 5-point deficit. Second free throw, no good. Rebound collected there by Kaduna, ahead to Hammond. Picked up by Bria Sweet down low to Amber Kerr. Her mid-range fader rattles around the rim and is good. Kerr normally not much of a jump shooter, but able to get that one to go. 5 points for the senior as Hammond collects the deflected pass up ahead to Kadun. Kadun, good job there by Carly Kadun, able to gather herself on that fast break. And that's double digits for Carly Kadun. Bria Sweet, her three, rattles in and out. Kadun ahead to Hammond. And Hammond loses that one. Good job there by Bria Sweet to put some pressure on her. As we're down to the final 90 seconds remaining in the first half. And Kaya Sweet able to just dice her way through and get a good pass down to Taryn Gilbert. Assist to Kaya Sweet. And we've got a timeout, quick one called here by head coach Randy Searstead. Not liking the defensive effort by his team. That was one of the areas of concern that he had talked about. The Bulldogs held their opponents to 39 and 37 last week. And Coach Searstead definitely enjoyed the offense, but thought that 38-point defensive average could be greatly improved upon, and the Broncos already on pace to outscore the effort. Nelson tries to get it down low to Kadun. Kadun, turn, shot, no good, but rebound collected by Kerr. Short elbow jumper, and good effort there by Sadie Newstall, able to force the loose ball foul. Good box out there by Newstall as Heckrell tries to hustle for the rebound, but unable to get so, or to get that to go. So we have Hallie Nelson up top, dribble drive, kick out to Newstall, shot fake, dribble drive, as she pulls that one back out. Good defense play there by Kaya Sweet. And turnover there, stolen by Taryn Gilbert. About a 6-7 second difference between shot clock and game clock. So have to get a shot off, but can definitely milk this clock for what it's worth. Kaya to Bria Sweet, back out to Kaya. Yeah, maybe a little bit of a 1-2-2 defense played here. Bria Sweet, corner three. That one's long. Rebound, good hustle, rebound gathered by Kendra Differding up to Kyra Heckrell. 10 seconds left. Can definitely settle for the last shot if they'd like. Bria Sweet's dribble drive. Gets it down low to Gilbert. Offensive rebound almost gathered there by Differding, and they're going to say that offensive rebound and then deflected out by the Bulldogs. So 1.4 left on the clock. Kaya Sweet set to trigger it in to Tries to get it to Heckrell, and that's deflected by Amber Kerr, stolen by Nelson, and that'll do it here for the first half from Milner. Sargent County leading over the Lisbon Broncos 31-23. We will step aside for halftime. We'll be back with some first half stats as well as a look ahead as to what both squads have going on following this contest. You are watching high school girls basketball on your live event.
The Bison Booster Club, an organization that is rooted in their support of the activities within the Milner Public School District and the City of Milner. They pride themselves on their community involvement in local donations to area projects and sponsorships to help make their community a pleasant place to reside. If you have any questions or are interested in becoming a Booster Club member, you can check out the Bison Booster Club on Facebook or talk with any of the existing members. The Bison Booster Club, helping make their community a better place to live.
I'm Lily Bell. I'm confident on the court, and when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
I'm Ryder Burris. I'm confident on the ice. And when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is hiring a full-time play-by-play sports announcer and broadcast sales representative. Duties include selling advertising time for radio, digital, video streaming, and regional cable TV. Play-by-play responsibilities include live play-by-play of local sporting events for radio, video streaming, and regional cable TV broadcasts. Wage plus talent and commission pay structure with full-time benefits package offered. For more information or to apply, email apply@rjbroadcasting.com. That's apply@rjbroadcasting.com.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
When you choose Farmers Union Insurance, you're backed by an insurance policy provider that meets your specific requirements. At Farmers Union Insurance, Lance Gullison Agency, they offer reliable insurance policies from homeowners, farm and ranch, contractors, small businesses, and more. Let the staff at Lance Gullison Agency take care of you today. For more information, stop into their office on Main Street in Lisbon or email lance.gullison@fumic.com.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
Public School District ensures that all students will learn, experience success, and be good citizens from elementary through high school. The school staff and community takes great pride in providing meaningful and innovative opportunities for our students who continue to maintain ACT scores above state and national averages. Watch your kids continue to grow within the Lisbon Public School District from the playing surface to the classroom. For more information, go online to lisbonpublicschools.com.
31-23, Sargent County leading after the first half of play over the Lisbon Broncos. Bulldogs able to take a 2-point lead at the start of the second quarter, expand it out to 10. And that's how we are now settled at this 8-point advantage for Sargent County. Leading the way for both teams is the sophomore forward for Sargent County, number 22, Carly Cadoon, with double digits, the only scorer in double figures. She has 10. Hallie Nelson and Lily Lee each with 6 for the Bulldogs, and Amber Kerr with 5. As for the Broncos, they are led in scoring by their senior forward, number 14, Kyra Heckrell, and their senior forward, number 23, Emerson Schultz. Second with 5, Kaya Sweet and Taryn Gilbert also added 4 for the Broncos. Taking care of the basketball is the name of the game in really any sort of level of basketball, but especially here at this high school level, taking care of the basketball is important. We've seen quite our fair share of turnovers, so hopefully the team that's able to hold on to the ball will come away in this one. Looking at the starting 5 to start the second half for the Bulldogs: Peyton Hammond, Hallie Nelson, Carly Cadoon, Sadie Newstall, and Amber Kerr. Emma Bixby and Lily Lee each with 3 fouls for Sargent County, so Peyton Hammond and Amber Kerr taking over the starting role, so a little bit different than how they started the game. But for the Broncos, they're starting the exact same. Kendra Differding, Ella Tui, Kaya Sweet, Emerson Schultz, and Kyra Heckrell. The 5 on the floor for head coach Barbara Sweet. So both teams unable to score on their opening possessions of the second half. Peyton Hammond setting up the offense for Sargent County. Kerr, shot fake, tries to dribble drive. Nelson up and under. Good defense there by Heckrell as she's able to also collect the defensive rebound. Ella Tui looked like she was going to try and push it ahead to Differding, but good decision to pull that one back. Heckrell almost has that tied up by Newstall, but Tui, open 3 for Ella Tui off the front iron. No good. Rebound gathered there by Cadoon, and she is going to push for the Bulldogs, and Carly Cadoon, coast-to-coast finish for Carly Cadoon. 12 points for Cadoon. Kaya Sweet up to Emerson Schultz. Her shot, no good, as that one seemed to just linger on the rim, and ball thrown away by Heckrell, trying to find Ella Tui on that left block. So Bulldog lead here by 10, 33-23. Over a minute gone here in the second half. Sadie Newstall up top, now to Cadoon in the corner. Short corner here by Hallie Nelson. Her baseline dribble drive, just able to stay inbounds. Just inside the three-point line is Newstall. Shot no good. Rebound gathered by Kaya Sweet. Picked up full court by Peyton Hammond. Good job there, able to toe the sideline. And Emerson Schultz unable to keep that one in play. Good hustle there, though, going into the hostile territory of the Bulldogs fan section there, but that's going to be a turnover on the Broncos. So down low to Cadoon, guarded there by Differding. Up to Nelson, her three-point shot is good. Hallie Nelson from deep, 9 points for the Bulldogs senior, as that is the first three-point bucket for Sargent County here in this one. Kaya Sweet to Ella Tui, back to Kaya Sweet. Good flash there by Differding, but Ella Tui's three is just short off the front iron. Good rebound gathered there by Nelson, and Nelson, see, she was trying to load that pass up, getting up ahead to Peyton Hammond, but unable to hold on to and gather that one. So turnover for Sargent County into the game for the Broncos. Taryn Gilbert. And for the Bulldogs, Emma Bixby and Lily Lee, both playing with 3 personal fouls. So going to have to be extra careful, and just able to let go of that one before picking up a travel. And we're going to have a foul called here on Amber Kerr. She thought she was straight up, but officials say otherwise, and that's now 3 fouls on Kerr. So 3 Bulldogs with 3 personals apiece. First free throw there by Kendra Differding, up and no good. Bulldogs leading by 13. Over 3 minutes gone here in quarter number 3. Second free throw by Differding, also no good. So missed opportunity for the Broncos as they are looking to try and crawl their way back into this one. Being outscored by 5 here in quarter number 3. Lee out to Bixby, tries to get it down to Kerr. Kerr is looking for Canoe, but kicks it back out to Bixby, and Bixby able to find Cadoon down low, and she's going to draw a foul and head to the line to shoot 2. Foul on the play is on the Broncos, number 22, Taryn Gilbert. Team's first here in quarter number 3. Second personal for Gilbert. First free throw from Cadoon is good. Hallie Nelson back in for the Bulldogs, and Ella Tui and Kyra Heckrell back in for the Broncos. Second free throw from Cadoon, up and good. So empty trip on one side, 2 for 2 on this side. Lead now up to 15, largest lead of the game for the Bulldogs, and we're going to have a foul called here on Peyton Hammond as she's trying to defend Kyra Heckrell there for Lisbon. Starting to approach the halfway mark here in quarter number 3. Ella Tui set to trigger it in. Good find there by Tui to Schultz, and Schultz gets her own miss. Put back there for Emerson Schultz. 7 points leading the way for the Broncos is Emerson Schultz. Bixby. Dribble drive, good pick set there by Cadoon. 3-point shot by Hammond, little long, but rebound gathered by Lee. Sometimes those 3-point shots just ricochet off the rim the right way and might be in good position like the Broncos look to be there, but rebound falls into the hands of Lee. Good find there to Hammond. Lee to Bixby. Still plenty of time on the shot clock. 15 seconds here. 3-point shot by Hammond is up and no good. Good fight for the rebound. And we're going to have a tie-up here. And jump ball is going to, I believe, favor the Broncos, but we have a timeout on the floor. Sargent County leading in this one 38-25, 3:38 remaining in quarter number 3.
The Milner Public School District has a long history of academic, artistic, and athletic achievement and is proud of the programs and education environment offered. A fully accredited educational system, Milner Public School District operates 2 separate school buildings, including Sundale Colony School. Over 85%, that's right, 85% of the graduates of Milner High School attend some form of post-secondary educational institution. You can find more information on the Milner Public School District online at milner.k12.nd.us.
38-25, Sargent County leading in this one. Looking ahead for the Lisbon Broncos. This is the second game for them on the season, second game on the road. They will be heading back home on Thursday to start a 3-game homestand. They'll be taking on the defending Class B champions, the Central Cass Squirrels, on Thursday. And next week, they'll be taking on the Northern Cass Jaguars and Oak Grove Grovers, all at home. As for the Bulldogs, they will be in action on Friday up in Jamestown, taking on the Kidder County Wolves. As Differding's a baseline dribble drive, trying to find Tui in the opposite corner, throws that one out of bounds. So another turnover for the Broncos. Seven to 2 is the scoring here in the third quarter. The Broncos struggling to find a basket. Good steal there by Kyra Heckrell, as she gets that one up to Kaya Sweet after a good full court defense there by Sargent County. And Emerson Schultz, looks like she switched pivot feet there and is going to pick up a travel. Sadie Newstow coming in for Sargent County. Carly Cadoon taking a seat. Cadoon's 14 points leading the way for all scorers. So putting some points on the bench for head coach Searstead. Hopefully get her back in here shortly for this Bulldogs offense. Nelson, oh, good help defense there by Kaya Sweet. Good hands there, able to poke that one away. A trap set by Differding, and Kendra Differding able to deflect that one, and now that one's deflected by Bixby. Lee ahead to Bixby. Layup no good, and Hallie Nelson. Put Hallie Nelson in double digits with 11, able to clean up the missed shot there by Bixby. Is now back up to a 15-point lead, but Kyra Heckrell able to get a bucket here. Heckrell with 8 for the Broncos. As we approach 2 minutes to play here in quarter number 3. Sadie Newstow, far side wing, gets it down low to Lee. Lee shot fake, dribble drive, able to step back and get a nice easy shot opportunity. 8 points now for Lily Lee here on the evening. So once again, maybe a 1-2-2 or a kind of a spread out 2-3 if you are the Bulldogs. Good shot fake there by Differding, and that's going to rattle in and out. Rebound gathered by Lee, and almost loses that one out of bounds. Bixby ahead to Hammond, unable to get to that one. Is Hammond just a little bit strong on that overthrow by Bixby. So coming back into the game for Sargent County is Amber Kerr. In for the first time here in this second half is number 4, Wright Wertman. And Taryn Gilbert back in for the Broncos as well. Up top to Heckrell. Her three-point shot is up and good. 3-point bucket by Kyra Heckrell, as she is now in double digits for the Broncos with 11, lead back down to 12. So Bixby down to Kerr. Good pivot out there, kick out there by Kerr, and that's going to be mishandled by Lee after the high pass from Bixby. So another turnover here as we start to approach the final minute of play here in the third quarter. And yeah, just a nice extended 2-3 defense. Bixby's got to be careful playing with 3, as that one is going to be thrown away, trying to find Heckrell down low. And we've got a substitution, Bria Sweet coming in for Kaya Sweet. As we are under a minute to go here in quarter number 3, Sargent County leading in this one 42-30. Hammond tries to get down low to Kerr, but just a little bit strong there on that post entry. So Cadoon back in for the Bulldogs. Hammond will take a seat. And Wright Wertman will bring it up the floor for the Broncos. Kyra Heckrell, short side wing here. Nice footwork, nice shot there, but no good. Rebound gathered by Bixby. Bixby kind of caught in between some moves there, and we're going to have I believe a blocking foul on number 14, Lily Lee. We do, and that's going to be foul number 4 on Lee. So 4th personal on Lily Lee, 3rd team here in quarter number 3. Shot clock turned off. Broncos can settle for the final shot if they'd like. Good job breaking and getting on the inside of that 2-3 zone, but pass thrown away there by Wertman, 27.5. Now Bulldogs can settle for the final shot as Searstead is directing his girls where to set up their offense here in this one. Tries to get it down low to Kerr. And we're going to have, I believe, a tie-up. And good hustle play there by the junior Newstall. Able to tie up the Broncos, keep possession here with Sargent County. 15 seconds left on the game clock. Nelson tries to force that one up. And good job there by Kerr. Good step through layup for Amber Kerr. 3 seconds differing. Tries to get into Gilbert. And unable to handle the missed shot there is Differding. Not sure that would have counted if she would. And the Bulldogs at the end of 3 lead this one 44, Lisbon 30. Fourth quarter coming up here from the MAC in Milner. You are watching girls high school basketball. Still getting used to basketball season. High school girls basketball on your live event.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
(44-30), Sargent County leading in this high school girls basketball contest. As it looks like the Broncos will start off with the possession here entering the final quarter of play. Carly Cadoon leading all scorers with 14. Hallie Nelson with 11. Kyra Heckrell leading the way for the Broncos with 11 as well, and she puts up a shot there. Give her 13. Able to kiss that one in off the glass. Nice floater there by Heckrell. Bixby ahead to Cadoon. Good find up to Kerr. And Kerr able to get that one to go. 9 points for Amber Kerr. So Bulldogs with a quick answer, able to keep this one to 14. Good dribble drive there by Kaya Sweet. Differting to Gilbert and blocked there by Nelson. Good block there by Hallie Nelson as Taryn Gilbert was in pretty good position there to possibly get a nice easy layup, but unable to do so. Riot Wertman dribble drive, gets that one to Gilbert, and this time Taryn Gilbert able to get that one to fall for the Broncos. And good deflection there by Heckrell, but gathered there by Cadoon. And she's going to clear this one up, and Bixby will set up the offense here for Sargent County. Nelson guarded by Wertman. Up top now to Kerr. Back to Bixby, working it around, trying to find Cadoon down in the post. Nice turn over that right shoulder. Little fadeaway jumper there. 16 points for Carly Cadoon. Differting her dribble drive, left-hand shot up, no good. Rebound gathered by Kerr. Bixby going to slow this one down, gets it cross court down low to Nelson. Hallie Nelson, nothing but net there, able to get that one to go. And we're going to have a timeout called here by the Broncos. A 30-second timeout called by the Broncos. So Bulldogs leading in this one 50-34. Their largest lead here on the evening. Starting to get some of those jumpers to fall if you are Sargent County. Always a great sight. Cadoon leading the way with 16. Nelson with 13, Kerr 9, Lee 8.
Full day at school.
.628 remaining here in quarter number 4. Broncos looking to make a dent in this deficit. Bulldogs looking to pull away as Heckrell up top. Good defense play there by Newstall. Kaya Sweet shot fake, dribble drive, floater. Unable to get that one to go. Good strong rebound there by Kerr. Kerr gets that one to Kadoon. And Kadoon almost loses her dribble, but good job to compose herself there, hold on to it. Cross court skip pass to Newstall, rattles around the rim. Assist there by Emma Bixby. Lead up to 18. Once again, the shots are really starting to fall here in this final quarter. Blocked there by Bixby. And Newstall deflects that one away. Defense starting to come alive here for Sargent County as they're looking to put this one away. Bria Sweet. And I believe that was Emerson Schultz just checked back in for the Broncos. Lily Lee back in for Sargent County. Floater there by Sweet, no good. Rebound collected by Kerr. Bixby ahead to Kadoon. Kadoon, transition 3, rattles around, no good, but rebound collected by Kerr, and we're going to have a tie up there on that shot block attempt. I believe that was Wertman able to force the jump ball. Possession arrow favors the Bulldogs. Down low to Lee. Lee unable to get that one to go. Good fight for the rebound there by Kerr. Lee but gets that one back. Emma Bixby shot fake floater. Almost gets that one to just die there on the back of the rim, but no good. Last touch by the Broncos. Taryn Gilbert coming back in as well as Ella Tui. Kadoon gets that to Nelson. Her corner 3. A little bit long. Rebound there by Ella Tui. Gets that one ahead to Heckrell. Heckrell, her floater. Rattles around, no good. Once again, strong defensive rebounding here by Sargent County. Bixby cross court to Lee. Gets this one back to Bixby. To Kadoon for 3. Shot no good. Rebound by Kerr. Mid-range shot by Kadoon, gets that one to go. And we have another timeout called here by the Broncos as we approach the final 4.5 remaining here in this one. Full timeout called by the Broncos. Timeout brought to you by Bank North. We'll be right back.
Milner Grain understands that agriculture is your livelihood, and we're committed to providing you with the highest quality of services to meet your farming needs. Milner Grain has a passion for our community and the farmers we serve. Milner Grain is locally owned and operated, plus has extended harvest hours. When you're looking for a partner in the field, look to Milner Grain. Call 701-427-5284 or check out Milner Grain's app with current up-to-date prices. Milner Grain is here to help you and your farm grow.
20-point advantage for Sargent County as they've really been able to extend their lead here in this second half. Carly Kadoon approaching 20 points scoring here in this one, currently sitting at 18. Once again, looking ahead for the Bulldogs. They're going to be traveling up to Jamestown, take on the Kidder County Wolves on Friday. Broncos starting a 3-game homestand on Thursday against the Central Cass Squirrels. So Bria Sweet gets this one into Ella Tui. As turnover there from Brinley Differding. And Kadoon able to get to that magic number 20 with a nice left-handed finish there in transition. Deflected there by Bixby. Off the turnover from Tui. And they're going to call a foul on the floor there. And that foul is going to be called on number 14, Kyra Heckrell. The second for Heckrell. First team foul here in the fourth quarter. as Emerson Schultz is going to come back in for the Broncos. As Heckrell will take a seat with 13 points. Emerson Schultz coming back in with 7. Lee up top. Back down to Kadoon. Her fadeaway shot just a little strong. And almost a strong offensive rebound there by Kerr, but good job by Gilbert, able to hold on and force that tie up. As we are under halfway to go here in quarter number 4. Bixby playing with 3 fouls. Stolen there by Kadoon. Tries to force that to Bixby. And we're going to have a tie-up between Brinley Differding and Emma Bixby. So possession arrow this time is going to favor Sargent County. Kadoon to Nelson, back down to Kerr. Good cross lane find there by Kerr. Lee's got 4 fouls, got to be careful. Tip, good job, nice little patty cake assist there. Hockey assist going to Emma Bixby, but assist there from Lee to Kadoon to give her that jersey number 22 points. Bria Sweets, 3 is good. Nice shot there by Bria Sweet. 58-37. Lee guarded here by Taryn Gilbert. It's this one up to Nelson, down low to Kadoon. And good hustle there by Kerr, but unable to keep that one in play as Tui going up the near sideline. Differding tries to get that to Schultz. And almost a full hockey line change here as we've got Riot Wertman, Kendra Differding, Kyra Heckrell, and I believe that was Kaya Sweet, the 4th one to come in for the Broncos. Heckrell trying to get that to Kaya Sweet, but throws that one out of bounds. Turnover for the Broncos. So Sadie Newstall coming back in for Amber Kerr. Peyton Hammond for Hallie Nelson. Hammond gets that one into Lee. Able to get that to Bixby, to Hammond. And Hammond slows that one up. Never mind, forces it to Lee cross court. And Kadoon with the strong finish. Carly Kadoon having herself a solid 4th quarter here. I believe that's just 8 points here in this final frame. Bria Sweet unable to get that 3 to go. Almost from the same spot she hit that last one. 3-point shot from Kadoon. Oh, good. In and out there from Kadoon. Ahead to Kendra Differding. And unable to handle that one is Differding. So Newstall just able to get that one into Bixby. Bixby tries to get that one to Newstall. Newstall ahead to Lee. And got to try and get this one under control if you're the Bulldogs. Under 2 minutes to go. And turnover there. Another steal for Heckrell. As Heckrell has had a great game on both sides of the ball. Kendra Differding thought she might have been hit there, and not going to have that called. And this time we've got a carry called on Kadoon. And we're going to have some substitutions here for the Bulldogs as senior guard number 4, Elena Anderson, junior guard number 5, Chloe Bogart, and sophomore forward number 23, Claire Wessler check into the game here. Bixby, Kadoon, and Lee taking a seat for Sargent County. Bria Sweet, shot fake, gets it back to Kaya Sweet. Kaya tosses that one up and able to draw a foul. See who they call that one on? They call that one on Anderson, who just checked in. So under 90 seconds to go here in quarter number 4. To the line, shooting 2, number 20, Kaya Sweet. First free throw off the front iron. Second free throw is good for Sweet, as Newstel gets this into Bogart. Newstel unable to handle the pass from Bogart. Good hustle there by Newstel, but unable to maintain possession is Sargent County. Good defense there by Anderson. Differding, able to get that one to go. Kendra Differding having a solid effort here throughout the evening. Good for Differding to get that one to fall, her first points, and that's going to be a turnover this time on the Bulldogs. Dribble drive there by Differding out to Heckrell. Heckrell's mid-range pull-up shot off the mark, follows her own miss, gets her own rebound, and good strong take there by Kyra Heckrell. Able to finish off that possession, getting inside. 20 points for the lead in this one. Bogart. Got to get that one cross half court, and we're going to have a timeout called to avoid the 10-second violation. As there's about a 15 second shot clock, game clock differential. So after that quick timeout for Sargent County, they will trigger this one in. Bogart in the corner. Gets that one to Bixby. Bixby has that one, and looks like we've got a foul called on Heckrell, I believe. Yes, Kyra Heckrell. I think that's foul number 3 on Heckrell. It is. Bixby to Hammond. Stolen there by Heckrell. Heckrell is going to take that herself. 17 here for Kyra Heckrell. Anderson's going to draw a foul here, and hopefully everybody's okay, as looks like Kaya Sweet might have gotten rolled up on there. And looks like Kaya Sweet's going to be okay. Foul is on number 4, Wright Wertman. And to the line, making her first free throw is Elena Anderson, as Brindley Differding will give Sweet a rest here. Final 9 ticks to go. Second free throw, no good. Heckrell taking it full court, coast to coast. That shot no good. Kendra Differding tries to get that one to go, and that'll do it here for the home opener for the Sargent County Bulldogs, as they are able to win this one 61. Lisbon Broncos 44. We will step aside. We will be back with post-game stats as well as a look ahead as to the rest of the schedule here in the next week or two for both of these squads. Sargent County able to win in this one 61-44.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in North Dakota. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the NDHSAA and the North Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Wallach Johnson Insurance is your friendly neighborhood team of qualified insurance professionals celebrating over 40 years of service. As an experienced independent insurance agency, they have access to highly rated insurance companies and can shop around to find you an affordable solution for farm, crop, business, home, and auto insurance. Visit them at one of their locations in Lisbon, Winter, or Rutland and get a free quote started today. For more information, go to nd-insure.com.
61-44, the final score here from the MAC, as the Sargent County Bulldogs able to start their season off with a 3-0 overall record against an old Class B Region 1 rival in the Lisbon Broncos, who fall to 1-1 on the season. Leading the way for all scorers tonight, the sophomore forward, number 22, Carly Cadoon, had 24 points for Sargent County, followed by Hallie Nelson with 13, Amber Kerr 9, Lily Lee 8, Sadie Newsel at 4, Bixby 2, and Elena Anderson able to get a free throw there at the end. As for the Lisbon Broncos, they were led in scoring by their senior forward, number 14, Kyra Heckrell. She was able to score 17. The only Bronco in double digits is Emerson Schultz. Had 7, Taryn Gilbert 6, Kaya Sweet 5, Bria Sweet 3, and then Kendra Differding, Riot Wertman, and Ella Tui each with 2. Looking ahead for the Broncos, they take on the Central Cass Squirrels on Thursday. That is the first game of 3 that they will be playing at home. I believe all 3 of those games can be found on your live event, if I'm not mistaken. All 3 of those will be region contests for the now Division A Lisbon Broncos. As for the Sargent County Bulldogs, they're going to travel up to Jamestown on Friday to take on the Kidder County Wolves before returning home next week on Thursday to take on the Lemoore Litchville Marion Lobos. Both of those games are region contests, and that game here next week against the Lobos can be found on your live event. Speaking of your live event, head over to yourliveevent.com and you can catch the schedule for all upcoming action around the area when it comes to high school athletics. So head over to yourliveevent.com, check that out. And I will be back here on Monday as the Sargent County boys basketball team gets their season underway against the Lemoore Litchville Marion Lobos. That game will start about 7:30 varsity start time on Monday. For your live event, I am Nick Furch signing off. Thank you all for tuning in, and have a great rest of your evening.